Good evening everybody. This video has been brought to you by the Laurel Network. With that being said, this is a simple tutorial on Discord Ace Perms and Discord API. The links for both of these are going to be included in the description for you to go and grab yourself Discord Ace Perms and Discord API. But with that being said, I'm going to show you how to install and set up Discord Ace Perms. This is a very simple process if you follow everything correctly. If you do, you will not have any problems. If you do not, you might. And if you do have issues, please feel free to leave them in the comments and I will get back to you and help you solve these problems. But with that being said, let's swoop right past and let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download Discord Ace Perms and the API itself. A link for these will be provided down below so you can download them from there. Very nice and simple. So now you're going to go and open up both Discord Ace Perms and Discord API. If you will need an extracting software, for example WinRAR, which will also be included down below. To make this nice and easy, we will get started first off by using Discord Ace Perms. So you're going to go into your server and go over to your resource folder. For just now, we're going to make a directory, and this directory is going to be called Discord. Once you've done this, you can go and copy the name of your directory, and inside of your server.cfg, we're going to start this directory. So inside of your server.cfg, you're going to type ensure and you're going to put the name of the directory. You're also going to need to add 2 lines into your server directory CFG so that you can make this properly function. So your first thing that you're going to add in here is add underscore ace. It's going to be resources dot discord ace perms, and then it's going to be command. It'll be add underscore, that's not an underscore, it's a bracket, underscore principal, and then it'll be allow. And you're going to do the exact same thing for command remove. So for this, we're just going to copy this and create a second line and change add principal to remove principal. Now that you've added this is all you're going to need for your server.cfg, so we can close out with that for just now. Now you're going to open up your resources folder and go into Discord. And once you're there, we're going to drag over both of our files that we have downloaded. For the Discord Ace Perms master, you're going to press on it and you're going to remove the master part of it, and you're going to remove the main part for the API. Now that leaves you with 2 different folders that you will need in regards to helping you. Now you might need to go over to the documentation, and in here you have a example how it should look. I'll leave the exact same example down below, and I will make sure to include that in the description so it's easy for you guys. So inside of the API, you're going to open up the config. Inside of here, you're going to see that you have your guild name, your ID, and inside here you have your guild ID. You also have a bot token and a role list, which are relatively simple to do, but they might look difficult at first. So with that, we're going to make this nice and easy for you. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Discord Developer Portal. Once you are in here, you're going to open it up and go to your applications. You will then create a new application, and for this, we're going to call it TestBot. I can't spell bot apparently. And then you're going to create it. This will ask for a 2-step verification token when you go to copy the bot token. But first what we're going to do is we're going to get it invited to the server. So I will leave a link for the Discord Developer Portal as well as the bot calculator in the description, just so it's nice and simple for you and you don't need to go too far. So you're going to copy the client ID or the application ID, and once you've done that, you can just paste it in and go over here. It's going to launch on Discord because it does that now, and I'll bring it over here so you can see what it looks like. So now you're going to find the server that you want to do it in. For this exact scenario, what we're going to do is we're going to put it inside of the Laurel Wiki Discord, and then once you've verified that you're a human 500 times, it will then add it to the Discord. So now you can see that it is in the Discord. Now we're going to minimize this and we're going to go back to the developer portal. We're going to press on bot and we're going to reset the token. Now once you've done this, it is going to ask you for your 2-step verification token. If you don't have 2-step enabled, then it will not. But what you're going to do from here is you're going to go and put in your 2-step verification code no matter what it is, and then you're going to copy this bot token. Once you've copied this bot token, you're going to then place your bot token in here. Now we're going to go back to Discord and we're going to go to settings first, go into the advanced options, and you're going to want to turn on developer mode. If you do not turn on developer mode, you will not be able to set this up. We're now going to copy the server ID by right clicking on it and pressing copy server ID. Once you have copied the server ID, we are then going to place it in guild ID and where it says guild_ID on line 5. The name, you can really name whatever you want. For this example, we're going to change it to LNWK just because it stands for Laurel Network. And below here where you have the header splash, you can upload whatever image of yours you would like to. You can change the wait time that you want. For here, you could put your Discord invite. For example, we're just going to use ZWorks, and if you have your own website, you can link that here. For example, you could do whatever website you own, and it will come back to it. Obviously, you can change heading 1. So heading 1 is going to be what shows at the top of your connection banner, and then heading 2 is going to be your like comment statement on that, which I'll point out when we first load into the server. So your role list is what is next and what we're going to set up. The role list is very simple to understand, and if you're having issues with it, that is okay. I'm more than happy to help with it. So you're going to create a new bracketed line on the role list, and you're then going to copy the line that is provided inside of here. So for example, that is how this is laid out. So group, where it says 1, this will be your role ID and this will be the group. So on the Discord, if we were to go ahead and go to settings, press on roles and copy the ID, we'll use legal for this example, and we'll then replace the numbers with the ID and the group with whatever group it is. So for example, in this one, we're going to be using legal. We will then save that, and that is your first part done. If this is the end of the line, then you will keep it how it is. Nice and simple. That is your Discord API, nice and sorted. I have actually used the wrong format for the API. That is my apologies. I believe it does still work with this format, but I will put the correct format inside of the description. So now that you've done Discord API, you'll then go to Discord Ace Perms. You'll press config and you'll open this up. This looks relatively simple, but this one has a format of its own. This is already set out with some examples of a format, so for just now we can get rid of these. And we can just cross-reference from our prior role list, where we can replace everything that we already have in here with what's on here. And then we can change this Discord again for discord.gg/zworks, invalid invite by the way. We can change this one for zworks.com. And just like that, that is your Discord Ace Perms officially set up and done. We're now going to go back to the TX admin panel and we're going to restart the server. When the server is restarted, you will see in the console where it will print out whether the resource has been started or not, right there where you can see it all. We're now going to go ahead and open up Fivem, and we're going to have the console open as well, so that we can make sure that the server is indeed launching in with Discord Ace Perms and that all the channels and all the roles are being correctly pulled. So we're just going to wait for Fivem to load real quick, like it is there. We can now connect on the local host, and I need to go and change game build. Who would have guessed that? No. So when the game loads back up, what we're going to do is we're going to look inside of the console, and we will have a role prompt, and we'll also have a connection splash when we first join in. So when you are on the home page, you'll press on the connect, and when you have it here, you can see you've got your connection splash on your screen. And if you were to bring up the console, you can see whether it has added in the command. So you see here where it says added to mildly obscure to role group.legal. And with that, that is your Discord Ace Perms set up in a working standard. You now have access to your group and everything is in working condition. With that being said, that is Discord Ace Perms made nice and simple under 10 minutes. See ya.